Alright, what's up? This Coda CPK Reviews back with another video. So I just want to do a short, quick video on the new Doomsday trailer. And I want to share my quick thoughts. There's not much about it. You know, the teaser, it's not a trailer, it's a teaser. So basically with Steve Rogers, you see Steve Rogers on a bike, and he's driving in home to his home that he has with Peggy Carter. Now, there's not much to say about it, and I actually saw this teaser in the theater. I saw it in the theater when I went to go see Avatar. And my opinion about this is that it's really good. Like, I guess a lot of people were saying that, like, oh, it failed. I think the reason why it didn't get the response that people thought it should get for an Avengers teaser is because they didn't show as much. So it's really more like I've heard people say it's more like a post-credit scene type teaser rather than like an actual teaser. And to me, that's fine, just as long as they're going to give us, and they're going to give us something at some point, because the movie doesn't come out until a year from now anyways. So to me, that's fine that they gave us a teaser. But I just want to share my opinion on why it excited me. Number one, I already, because the photos had already leaked, so my expectations for it was already, set proper. Because I knew, it was pretty much exactly what I thought it was. Because I didn't see the video before I saw the teaser. Because I saw the teaser in theaters first, but I didn't see the video before I saw the teaser. But I saw the still images, so my expectations were set correctly. And then number two, the reason why it excited me is because the look of the video is the cinematography, the actual the production of it. It looks really good. My gripe with a lot of Marvel movies is that they feel blank. It's not that they're not shot. It's not that they're not shot well, because they are shot pretty well, and then the action scenes are shot well. But it's the actual the color and the vibrancy and just kind of that stylism. I feel like a lot of Marvel movies like that. They have their moments though. I'm not putting them down. They have their moments. I feel like a lot of Marvel movies like that. But when I saw it in the theaters, because you look at it on your phone, that's one thing. But you see it in theaters, it's oh wow, this. It looks better. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to judge the whole movie based off a teaser, but it looks cinematic. The colors pop in a sense, and it looks better. And that's the thing that really excited me. That's what has me excited. It's obviously, I already, if you load the leaks and stuff, you already know that they're basically saying that Steve Rogers going back and, living a life with Peggy Carter caused some incursions, and it's causing the the multiverse to fall apart. So we all know that. And if I'm being completely honest, I would really prefer for there to be more tension between Dr. Doom and Reed Richards. But if it's going to be a lot of tension between Dr. Doom and Steve Rogers, that's fine. I mean, because you obviously still have what happened in Deadpool Wolverine. You still have what happened in No Way Home. You still have what happened in Multiverse of Madness. So it's not like Steve Rogers is the only contributing factor. I think a lot of people are looking at it that way, but it can't be, because you, like I say, still have No Way Home, Multiverse of Madness, and Deadpool Wolverine. You still have those movies, so he's not going to be the only. He's not the only reason why it fell apart. So it's it wasn't that exciting. I think that because it's still a year out, they didn't want to show too much. But what excited me was the actual look of it. I can't judge the whole movie just based off of this. But one thing I can say is that because they have more time to work on the visuals, they have more time to edit it, they have more time to work on the CGI, the visual effects, I feel like the movie will turn out, it should turn out good, because I don't want to set my expectations too high, because it's you never know. Because for some reason, it's I went back and I watched old movies, like not super old, but I went back and I watched movies from like the 2000s, the late 2000s, like the early. I went back and I watched. So me and my cousin are gonna do a video. We're gonna review all of the Avengers movies. So that video will be coming out soon. We're doing that because Avengers Doomsday is coming out. So we're just recapping all the Avengers movies, and then at the end we'll talk about Doomsday. So that video is coming soon. But as I was going back and watching the Avengers movies, I was just like, Dad, like even some other movies like the Amazing Spider-Man 2, seeing some clips from that, even like other movies, it's like even some clips from like the first Iron Man movie, it's like the CGI was like really good back then, but then it's like now it's like it be faulty sometimes. And I know it's not, because technology continues to progress, so it's not technology, like technology can't regress. They can't regress them. It's because they didn't have enough time. So I'm just hoping that Marvel knows all of the criticisms and the negative feedback that they've been getting over the years. I hope they see all that. I hope they take it into account. I hope they take it to heart. And I hope that with the extra time that they have, since they delayed it to December of 2026, I hope that the movie turns out looking really, really good. And I hope it's a really good story as well. But if anyone sees this video, comment your thoughts on a teaser. Comment your thoughts on this impact. Like I said, I know the impact is not like strong like people expect it to be, but I don't think the impact needs to be that much just yet. You know, like is this a good idea how they're doing these little short teasers? You know, I don't know, but it's like some people don't think it's a great idea. But the way I'm looking at it is that we're still a year out, so you wouldn't expect something this early soon now anyway. So, but we'll see when they drop the actual first trailer. But y'all let me know what y'all think. We out.